We are here to think deeper.
As far as anxiety goes, I think anxiety is caused very much by a lack of control in your life. So if you're really anxious, chances are you feel there's a big test coming up or something coming up at work, or there's just a lot of things on your plate and you're feeling like, how in the world am I going to get all this done? Control what you can control. It's a basic saying, but I say it to all of my clients: control what you can control. And if you have to, sit down and write a list. What can I control currently? And if you feel, well, there's nothing I can control, that's never the case, because you can always control how you respond to something. You can always control, more or less your actions based on the emotions that you have. Emotions you can always control. I understand those come up, but what you choose to do with them is within your control. You can control whether you make yourself a PB&J or a ham sandwich. It sounds dumb, but sometimes we have to go down to the most basic level and say, I got to control what I wore today. I got to control, how hot or cold my shower was.
Okay,
Just
well, there's a reason Jordan Peterson's clean your room, make up your bed was so revolutionary to people.
yes.
That is in your control. The smallest thing that's in your control, if you're not taking care of that, and then you're angry about or worried about all these giant things that aren't in your control, start small. Jesus said, faithful in little, faithful in much.
One of the issues you see with like a not to pick on her specifically, but the Greta Thunbergs of the world, where we want to change the world, and that's the Jordan Peterson point: is stop trying to change everybody else. Stop trying to change the world when your own world, your bed's not even made. Like, that's the point here. Is if you are out there trying to change everybody else or change the world and want to take a huge stand, that's great. But if you're not taking care of what you can control, we get way too worked up over things we have no control over.